Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Royal Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this FedEx Cup season has been a beauty for this player. Handling it nicely, don't seem to be under any real pressure.
No, they've been going along quite smoothly this season. I have to say I'm very impressed. I'm looking forward to seeing them compete in the FedEx Cup playoffs.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This one's for birdie. That's frustrating. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. This was his second. Okay, let's get back to the action. This would be a great up and down. This would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. That did everything but drop. That hole's done. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That should find the fairway. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Going with the 5-wood. Got a bit out of shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff. Getting ready to play their third. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
It was nice to see that go in because it has been pretty darn ugly up to this point.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Risky little bunker shot, but watch this.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, what a stroke. And down she goes. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 3 strokes off the lead. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Fair effort that. Good birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
I am on the 6th hole now, guys. This is Kevin Kisner.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Okay, so that finishes that hole. He finds himself in a share of 10th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Opting for the 5-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Now, that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And this effort by Justin Thomas is in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if you can hold this. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic. Oh, check this out. Showing us how it's done from the sand.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Oh, just missed. An opportunity to make their par. Well holed. Let's move on. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. I like the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. To the top 5 he goes. Let's head over to the 17th.
And from 140 yards away.
Choosing the 9-iron here. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Tug this one. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with a 3-wood here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well struck. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Lining up for his second. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. That was wonderfully done. Big par saver coming up for this fella. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just off the fairway in the first cut. This one should find the rough. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 8 feet to the cup. Good putt that. He's currently sitting in third. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Going with the 8-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
And a big moment for this player with just 4 holes left.
And that ensures that he's back to even par now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 15th. Opting for the 3-wood. All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. And this effort by Justin Thomas, playing their 5th shot. And back to the course with the live action. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
Woo, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, lovely roll. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, I might not be able to get all of this, but it is sitting up pretty good in the first cut here, guys.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 1 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here. Do so, and you'll win the tournament. How close was that to going down? And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Nance once said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store for them. It's a life-changing moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. it's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the 3M Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in Minnesota, TPC Twin Cities to be exact. How's this opening hole fare?
It's a soft opening, 426-yard par 4 for the backs. And the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, that really doesn't come into play, so players are going to take driver, blow it over there. They're going to have a very short second shot. It's just a soft opening, not much to this hole. The only way you can really mess it up is if you really overthink it and miss it left off the tee or hit it wide right out of bounds. But all in all, it doesn't get any easier than this, Luke.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That's heading into the rough, I think. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This putt is of 9 feet.
This one's looking good.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's in a share of 3rd place. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot on the second. Going with the 5-iron here. That's going right. And that one's headed to the drink. Time now for the 4th shot. That's tidy. Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
This is very well done from long range.
11 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. And in it goes. Sitting at 2 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the 2nd shot into the 3rd. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
This one headed left.
Sadly, this one will make a splash. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Time for the 5th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Sixth shot coming up. Just a couple back from our leader. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Okay, let's head to the next. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. That's in the sand. Let's return to live play now. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Uh-oh, looks like you're going to need more bunker practice. And here we are with their 4. And this one is for bogey. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 7 shots behind after that. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Well, Rich, the 3M Open was a recently new addition to the PGA Tour schedule. Now that it's had a full season, players seem to get a 5 for the course. And what are your insights?
I think after the first year, yes, players are going to have a better understanding of what it takes to best take on this golf course. And that's what players like. They don't really like it when they go to golf courses for the first time and not really understand how the golf course is going to play. They should have a really good idea of what happened last year. In saying that, they still need to go out there and figure out the nuances. I don't think they totally got a hold of them all last year. So this year, it's still kind of a learning process. Overall, though, I think the tournament's going to be exciting. It's going to be wide open. A number of different players playing well right now. I don't want to say it's anybody's ball game, but let's face it. In Minneapolis, it seemingly anybody can win.
And the other beauty of it is, too, is it's a full-blown PGA Tour event. You get the exemptions that come with it, the opportunities that flow of success here. So why treat it any differently?
Well, you don't, and I think the players understand that. It is going to be a good opportunity for some of those underlying pros that we haven't heard a whole lot from burst through onto the scene, possibly get their first win or at least be in contention, get a taste of it on the PGA Tour for the first time. So there's opportunities abound, but I still go back to the players that have been playing well coming in this event. I think they're going to carry on, and this is a good opportunity to get them over that threshold and get that first win of the season.
Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they might have a good chance with this one. It's in the first cut, sitting pretty good.
This one's bunker bound. This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Solid par putt, that. Now at 6 over for the round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. This one looks like it's going left. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? It has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Let's have a look at Jim Furyk. This would be a great up and down. Putting for par. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Oh, shanks a lot. That's awful. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. Precision engineering to get out of this one.
And here we are with the third shot. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Trailing by 7 after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Not a bad line, this one. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. This one's going right at the pin here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And this one might just sneak off the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Oh, a little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Ooh. Bogey putt coming up here. Now 7 shots behind after that. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And back to the course with the live action. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Sitting at 8 over par for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Nicely done. Around 110 yards to go.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. Playing their 4th shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
That should find the surface. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Yeah, you'll take that. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Let's have a look at Jim Furyk from earlier. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
3rd shot now.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Opting for the 5-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt about 11 feet in distance. That's well holed. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. And Rich, here we are at the 16th at TPC Twin Cities, and not a long hole, but there's plenty of trouble around.
Water right, bunkers left, but let's face it, Luke, not a long hole. No need for the driver.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's online. Oh, so close. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Currently at +9 for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Here we are at the penultimate hole of TPC Twin Cities, Rich, and there's water everywhere on this short par 3.
Water to the left, Luke. Bunkers out to the right. If you're going to find the green, you better be brave.
Good shot there.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
"16 feet to the hole. Tracking. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, Rich, this finishing hole at TPC Twin Cities really sets up for a dramatic finish, doesn't it?
Risk versus reward. 583 yards. If you hit a big drive, you can take on the green in 2.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Going with the 5-iron here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
From around 180 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Whoa, down there, horsey. Let's have a look.